Well, millions of Americans with student loan debt could soon be facing major changes. The Trump administration announced an agreement to end the Save Repayment Plan. It's a program that was created under former President Joe Biden that lowered monthly payments for borrowers based on income and family size. A federal appeals court has now ruled the plan illegal, leaving millions of borrowers uncertain about what comes next and how they'll manage their loans. And joining us to break all of this down for us and also the options borrowers now have and really what this means for the future of student debt is CNN correspondent Ivan Rodriguez. Ivan, this is such a big deal. I mean, so many people depend on this. What does this all mean for those who were enrolled in this program?
Annie, as you mentioned, the SAVE plan was an income-driven repayment plan first introduced back in 2023 that helped borrowers struggling to keep up with high interest rate loans. Now, millions of borrowers are waiting on the government to announce future guidance on what to do now that the program has ended. After years of legal challenges, the Biden-era Saving on a Valuable Education or SAVE plan has officially been killed by a U.S. District Court judge. The Trump administration had long called the plan illegal and sought to shut it down.
The SAVE plan was by far the most generous repayment option for student loan borrowers.
Under the plan, some enrolled borrowers saw monthly payments as low as 5% of discretionary income. It also promised to cancel remaining student loan debt after making as little as 10 years of payments. After last week's ruling, millions of student loan borrowers enrolled in SAVE have been asking a similar question: what now?
There's more than 7 million borrowers enrolled in SAVE. Keep in mind, this is at a time that we keep hearing about backlogs of income-driven repayment applications, backlogs of people trying to get their loans forgiven from public service loan forgiveness program. And so now we're going to add more than 7 million people to have to change repayment programs.
In a statement to CNBC, Education Department Undersecretary Nicholas Kent said clear guidance for borrowers enrolled in the SAVE plan and how they could move into other repayment plans would be shared in the coming weeks. Until then, Natalia Abrams with the Student Debt Crisis Center suggests borrowers wait.
Are you going to be somebody that gets that notice 6 months, 9 months down the line? This is why we're telling borrowers to just hold tight for the moment and do not make decisions based on every little bit of news, because you just get whiplash, right?
Abrams tells me one thing that people can do is go to studentaid.gov and look at the student loan simulator that can help you see what your plans are and available to you. It's also important to make sure that you know the status of your loan and that your contact information is all up to date. Annie?
Okay, really good information. Ivan, also with this plan now gone, do we have any sense, any idea on how much student loan payments might increase?
Well, experts say most borrowers can expect their payments to increase. Exactly is still unclear, but it all has to do with SAVE partly being gone, especially because of income-driven repayment plans, other ones at least, using less generous formulas for calculating income. Also, if borrowers make more money now than they did when they enrolled years ago, even if their salary only increased to keep up with inflation, their monthly payments will also be higher.
All right, CNN correspondent Ivan Rodriguez, thank you so much.